Good morning. This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. Today is October 4th, 2022. Mercury's finally direct. We are in post-shadow phase, though, so just so you know that there's still a lingering energy there. The moon is in Aquarius, and with Saturn being in Aquarius and squaring Uranus right now, it's a very intense moon energy with this Aquarian energy with Saturn. Saturn is about karma, and it's now, in the now energy, completing those karmic cycles. But to me, is being that awareness that is coming in. It's been a very intense energy. I'm seeing the spirit come out, the fire. Ace of Wands coming out in the cards while I'm shuffling here. A lot of heart healing. Then I see the Ace of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. This month we're still clearing out this first week especially, still clearing out some subconscious energy, past life energy, still karmic cycles in this lifetime, recognizing it. But the Aquarian energy in Saturn is really that intellect, intuition, that higher knowing, of getting that clarity of these cycles and not continuing to loop those cycles, letting those cycles go, releasing them is really important. Those lower vibrational energies, codependencies, and it really boils down to the imprints from our ancestrals, our past lives, and this lifetime negative child programming. So shadow work's really important to do that work and do the release and letting go and meditations and really dipping into that subconscious. And there's a lot of suppressed energy that was deep down that has come to surface through dreams, awarenesses that we weren't aware of, that were maybe soul fragments or triggers that we didn't know that, or situations in our life that we didn't know that caused blockages, and it all has to do with, memories. I have a lot of memories from childhood that stick really clearly. I'm coming to understand that a lot of those are soul fragments when I fragmented out, and bringing myself back to those timelines and reprogramming and clearing those energies. So I want to do a read for today, the 4th, a short one. The 4 is about our foundation, our stability, and then it boils down to a 20 today, down to a 2 with the 10th month. But if we go by the astrological month, it's a 7, so that'd be 15 down to a 6. I'm seeing a lot of 6s, yesterday especially, for balance and harmony and Christ consciousness energy. So let's see what I got for us on the 8th. Pluto's finally going direct in a few days, so let's see what I got for the twins, the collective on the twin flame journey. So I call in angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations, elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds, the messengers in the universe. I call in Archangel Metatron, connect with our 8th soul star chakra. And what is the energy for today for the collective on the twin flame journey? Their messages. What do we have for them? The Emperor wants to come in, strategically planning. Nine of Cups reversed. There's some disruptions. A little bit of laziness. It could be holding back. It could be distractions that's happening right now. And then we got the Hermit reversed too, and it's isolations. So I still feel like the collective is still feeling the residues of the past energies of these Mercury retrogrades that brought up. It caused this. Remember, I was talking about the leaves that are in disarray. They're spinning, and then they're settling. They're not settled yet, or the dust settling. So it's clear. It's caused some energy that we're not understanding what it is, or what is this. It's disarray. It's could be some paranoia, feeling lonely. So really getting grounded, and also recluse, going isolation, antisocial. Some resent has been coming up. How many of you are falling into this resentful energy? I did a couple days ago, and I had to really process that energy because I didn't like it. And I was getting resentful of my twin. And I'm like, where is that and how do I heal that? Because seeing things from a higher perspective and knowing there's not a place for that. If you truly understand this dynamic and this journey, resenting somebody would be coming really strongly from a 3D aspect, the ego. So where is that coming from in working through that and clearing that? And so I was really working on it, and I was showing up. And then I get the Eight of Cups, which is evolving from that, coming out of those energies, walking away from, emotional growth, spiritual growth. And then we got the Devil energy here is Capricorn. And all of that energy, low vibrational energy, we're coming out of those energies, and that's those karmic cycles, those loop patterns, those karmic cycles that we kept looping over and over again. That, to me, we're walking out of that, we're evolving out of that, we're clearing out of that. That's that subconscious hidden stuff there. And that's what it's showing me. And then we got Neptune, and Neptune is really strong the last few days. And Neptune was, I think it was opposing Mercury. So it's causing some delusions and illusions. If you're balanced and grounded and recognizing that. But otherwise, if you get caught in your mind way too much, it causes some delusion of thinking, and that's where these resentments and all this was coming in. But Neptune's about spiritual truth, that awareness. So being able to recognize that, getting grounded, getting centered. I can't say that enough, how grounding is important right now, especially with all these solar storms that are happening right now. Very intense energy that's going on. So it's causing, and all I recommend is grounding and drinking lots and lots of water. Retreat. So we're still in this retreat, recluse, holding back energy while we're waiting for this dust to settle. And then we're working on rebuilding there underneath the Eight of Cups. So evolving, emotionally, evolving and rebuilding, coming out of those old energies. And yes, Uranus, there you are. I was talking about Saturn squaring off Uranus. Uranus is real strong right now of helping you. That's that awareness coming in. It's the great awakener with Neptune. With all these other energies reversed, but we do have the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups up. And then we got Uranus and Neptune direct also. So they're both, and the Devil energy too. So Capricorn and Pluto and Capricorn here, everything's going direct with this, I believe on the 8th, a lot of these 8s are showing here. And Uranus is helping to take that leap forward with this. So we're coming out of those energies. We got some stagnation and feeling stuck. And then this seems like all that energy is on the left side. Here to me would be that left brain. And then the right is the spiritual Uranus here. And a troublemaking energy or a bad advice, problems with to me it's problems with subconscious. And then I get the stagnation, feeling stuck, hope destroyed with the death reverse. But then all of a sudden Six of Pentacles comes in and underneath the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups direct, and with Uranus and the Devil here. And it's really interesting how the cards are laying out. So to me is that balance is coming in. And it really, the twins reversed, interesting. Breakups, divorce, regrets, arguments. To me is a lot of regrets. It has to do with the twins, that balance, that alignment, seeing the truth and the clarity coming in. And then we have the spiritual strength card here. And the subconscious is confidence, being courageous, that inner strength, the taming, the feminine taming, the masculine, standing your ground, the Seven of Wands, that strong Saturn, and there's the Hierophant, all in the subconscious, the divine masculine, that Taurus energy. Uranus and Taurus here taking that leap. There's that fight, and then anything that is holding us back, and there's the Chariot. In the subconscious, everything's face up. Interesting. So we're clearing out those energies. Everything is being divinely guided. The Chariot, Cancer. We got Cancer, we got Taurus, we got Leo, we got Scorpio. We got Capricorn in here. And we got Gemini in here for some of you that are specifics. But the Chariot is action, change, a journey. Everything is being divinely guided. Everything is happening the way it should be. There's still some energies of delay, but I do get still delay in travel and things like that. I keep getting that. But the forgiveness and recovery and hope and moving on is coming in. I got the Five of Cups reversed, so that's recovery and hope and moving on and forgiveness and returning back. So a lot of the masculines are pulled in. They're still doing their subconscious work, healing. So they're in this hermit mode or recluse energy that's showing up in here. And the feminine's here too. And I got the Leo energy above the Hierophant. The Hierophant's that divine masculine energy. And Leo is the feminine taming the masculine, that spiritual strength there. So he's feeling her energy. And there's a strong energy of taking that leap forward. So interesting energy. So we're still clearing out the debris and the settling leaves or the dust settling, whatever way you want to look at it. Let me see what I got. I'm going to pull just 3 regular tarot cards face up and see what I got here. Chaos, 5. So we have 3 5s. Yesterday I was pulling tons of 5s and 6s. So through this change. And then there's the Hermit. Yes, Ascension. They're going through this Ascension. And there's the Hierophant, the Divine Masculine. Okay, and then another 5. Wow. Okay, and then there's Uranus, the theme here, and the balance here. So any energy that has deceived us in the past could be subconscious, it could be karmic cycles, any of those things that we fell into due to negative child programming, due to ancestral traumas, any of those energies, we're clearing out and we're seeing that light. We're being enlightened. We're clearing out the debris, it's settling, and then the light, the sun is coming out. The masculine's fighting right now. He's clearing and ending energies. He's ending those karmic cycles. Breakups, divorces, they're all happening right now with those karmic looping patterns. All those are coming to end. The divine masculine is going through this ascension. He's quiet right now. So some of you that were in communication and it kind of faded out a little bit or stopped completely, just know that the masculine is going through a massive transformation with Pluto and is wrapping things up to get ready for Pluto to go direct. So Uranus is going to take over and take that leap forward. So the Hierophant, the 5 of Swords, there's fighting, there's a bickering going on, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords at their home. And there's divorce and breakups happening here. So so those karmic cycles are coming to an end here. Relationships, karmics can be not just partnerships, it could be family members, mother, father cycles, brothers, sisters, friends, outgrowing your friends. So let's see what I got here. The rose kisses, beautiful. The rose's kiss. That's the divine, and the royal you, beautiful in spirit of gratitude, being thankful. Beyond the ordinary, interesting. Okay, so the rose's kiss, number 9, is to me the divine feminine, the Holy Grail. And it's joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction, enjoyment, desires acknowledged, 5 sensory reality. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy, really pulling yourself into your awareness, into your heart center. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false idea of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex, and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person, see them, and let yourself be seen. Your five senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of this gift of life by being present in the sensual world. You invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. Smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Yes, getting grounded. The royal you, the queen, but the five senses, the roses kiss. I was talking about that in the last reading. The five senses, really getting connected to your senses. I go outside and sit on my porch, put my phone down, and just sit there and breathe. And breathe in that beautiful light, the sun, the blue skies, the birds, everything, the breath, the spirit of the trees whispering, all of those energies. Just breathe it in and see what your awareness of. Like I was on my phone, I told you the other day, a falcon flew right by me, like just stealth. My kids laugh when they say stealth, but they are. They're very graceful. And it flew in really close in between me and the house right next door to here. And if I was in my phone, I wouldn't have seen that. So open your eyes, put your phones down, and just capture and allow your five senses to really absorb and allow your five senses to get used to and feel how it reacts to different things, okay? And as you're doing that, to be grateful of all these beautiful things, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. 16, the royal you, divine feminines, divine masculines, sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. Okay, one of the energies that in the cards here was saying being given bad advice. Not listening to or being respectful, but sometimes people give you advice that's not in resonance with what you're going through or not in alignment with what you're going through. So take it with a grain of salt. And everyone's entitled to their opinions, but don't take everything. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. So be careful with that. Okay. So I'm sending you all love and light. Please like and subscribe. Oh, I want to pull a quick. Please like and subscribe. And let's pull one Lover's Oracle for you today for the masculine, divine masculine, feminine. A message wants to come out. Playfulness wants to come out. Laughter is the best therapy. Again, that's getting in touch with your five senses. Really getting grounded into Mother Earth. Have fun, have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay, to be playful and have fun. Okay, is really, and reflection is fading out in there too, reflecting on a lot of things. I feel like a lot of messages are going to come in. I did get a card that flew on the floor, and I'm kind of curious to what it is. Oh my God. I was going to end the video and something told me to grab this card that just flew on the floor, and it's Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. The collective, whoever's listening to my video today, you are Twin Flames, okay? Don't let anyone tell you different. Have a beautiful day.